Chapter 4 The Rise of Bedlam. We were all sitting in the hall for assembly, listening to Mrs. Prentice, the principal, lecture us about the misuse of school computers and illegal tampering with the fire alarm. Then she said, "I'll find out who did this, and it would be easier for the perpetrators if they just come forward now." Mrs. Prentice looked at me and Pradeep a lot while she was talking. For about 2 seconds I thought about telling her that Pradeep's evil computer genius big brother and my evil scientist big brother were somehow behind all this. But then I thought that's probably exactly what a perpetrator would say. Even though I wasn't really sure what a perpetrator was, I was definitely sure that I didn't want to be one. I don't even like purple, especially in jelly beans. Pradeep looked up perpetrator later online and told me that the word is actually perpetrator, which apparently has nothing to do with being purple or being a traitor. How boring is that? Pradeep and I knew that we had to find out what was going on, and find out now. We each got bathroom passes from our teachers, but left the hall by separate doors, so that Mrs. Prentice couldn't follow both of us. She must have thought I looked more suspicious because she followed me, which gave Pradeep the opportunity to get away. I managed to lose her in the art room by hiding behind Darren Schultz's easel. Then I doubled back to catch up with Pradeep. Pradeep snuck up to the computer lab ahead of me and peered around the door. It's where we had our first class anyway, but we needed to get there before the other kids came out of assembly. I listened carefully for Pradeep's top secret, the coast is clear call, which it turns out was, "Tom, there's no one here." Not his best. I went into the classroom and carefully placed my backpack on the floor. "Okay, we need to find out everything we can about Bedlam," I said, thinking that I sounded like the guy in the spy movies who tells the spies what to do at the beginning of the movie, but then never actually gets to do any of the cool adventure stuff himself. I decided I didn't want to be that guy, so I said, "You know how to do that, right, Pradeep?" He was way ahead of me. Pradeep was already sitting at one of the computers typing away. "I think I found Bedlam's website," he said. "If Mark and Sanj are working together, then maybe they're out to get us with this Bedlam thing. Why else would they want to take over our school?" "You're paranoid, Pradeep. They probably just want to take over the school to make the cafeteria only serve Mega Chalk Chunk ice cream or make all the teachers dress as comic book characters every day or something." "That's just what you would do if you took over the school, right?" Pradeep asked. "Maybe," I answered. "But I still don't think Mark and Sanj's evil plan have anything to do with us. Anyway, most evil geniuses just want power for the sake of it, don't they? And they never do anything really cool with it, like cover the earth in giant bubblegum bubble or make everyone speak backwards or anything, which would be kind of—" I was cut off by a loud evil scientist laugh that sounded from a speaker on the computer. "Mwah ha ha ha!" Then little animated icons popped up on the screen. "Hey, that little one looks like you, Pradeep," I said. "It's even got glasses and a Cub Scout kerchief." "And there's you," Pradeep said, pointing to a little icon rolled in a rug and wedged in a tiny dog flap in a tiny door. The evil scientist's laugh got louder, and then a giant sneaker appeared at the top of the screen and stomped the little Tom and Pradeep flat. It was like seeing my worst nightmare turned into a video game. "Or I could be wrong about the whole 'it's not about us' thing," I said. The word Bedlam splatted across the computer screen. Then one word appeared by each letter it spelled out. "Big Brothers, Evil Deeds, 2. Please ignore the additional 2. Little Annoying Morons." Bedlam's corporate statement. Bedlam is a top-secret organization founded on the premise of doing quality evil deeds to little moron brothers and achieving world domination. Wow, Sanj was right. Bedlam was out to get us, and little brothers everywhere. We had to stop them. "Pradeep, can you block the website or wipe it or something?" I asked. "I don't know. Sanj is the evil computer genius, not me," Pradeep said. Then, while we were looking at the screen, more words started to appear. "Little annoying moron kids will be turned into our sub-ornaments." That's when these words were quickly deleted, and this was typed instead. "Little annoying moron siblings will be turned into subordinates and used to help achieve world domination, eventually." "Hey, they're updating the site right now," Pradeep said. "Does that mean they're here?" I asked. grabbing my backpack to keep Frankie close. No, they could upload remotely, Pradeep answered, but I interrupted Pradeep's but. Frankie's gone! I held up the backpack. He must have rolled away while we were looking at the website. So now we have 2 evil big brothers and a zombie goldfish on the loose to worry about, said Pradeep. What else could go wrong? Pradeep, my lovely, you forgot your lunch this morning. Mrs. Kumar's voice filled the school hallway, and I watched Pradeep's face fall so low he had to pick his chin up from the floor. Anything but that, he sighed.